Oh man, I just got on and the first thing that I see is this lovely fully grown farm. Alright, well, I'm 6 farming, so I'm expecting some awful yields, but let's go for it. 7 farming, 8 farming. You know, as much as I love this 5 coin cash stack, I should probably start making a little bit more because I want to get a weapon so I can start training my melee stats. In addition to that, I kind of want to get a magic staff so I can start training my magic. I'm going to sell these diamonds and make a bit more. 80 coins each. Wow, that's actually awful. Well, I can't do anything else. 239. I'm gonna buy an axe from this general store so I can go and chop some trees, fletch some bows, and sell those bows to a general store and make a little bit more cash. Thankfully, I remembered you can get a knife from the mess hall cupboard, so that's pretty nice. Oh, look at this. This spot is sweet, dude. Look at all of these trees. There's oak trees, regular trees, right next to the general store. I'm about to make bank here. Cue the jump cuts! Nice, 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 cool, nice, 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 cool, nice, 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 cool, nice, nice, cool. 5 fletching. I can make short bows now. Nice. 15 wood cutting. I can cut oak trees now. That'll make it a bit more AFK. Nice, cool, nice, nice, cool, nice, cool, nice. And time for another farm run. 9 farming. Alright, so now that I've got a little bit of cash from wood cutting and fletching, the plan is to go buy a weapon and go kill some chickens, because I want to get some feathers to attach to these arrow shafts, because that'll make my fletching go up much quicker. Once I get 20 fletching so that I can fletch oak short bows, I'll be able to sell those to the general store for a lot more money. Before I can buy a weapon from the Shazian weapon shop, I actually need to get 20% Shazian favor, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time to get that, but this shouldn't take too long. Not too much longer later, there we go, 20% Shazian favor. Let's go buy a couple scimitars and head over to chickens. Alright, let's get our weapons. I should have just enough money to get an iron scimitar and a steel scimitar. Actually, I have a little bit left over, not too bad. Alright, let's go start the attack, strength, and defense grind. Now, there are some chickens over in the southeast of Hasidius on the farm that I was training in earlier, but I'm just gonna go to the one that's in the Kebos lowlands that's under the farming guild because, well, I mean, why not check out new content? Take the boat to mulch. Oh god, I better not have to run through any lizardmen, otherwise I'm definitely screwed. But I think that there's a path under the town that I can take, and we're at the farm. Let's go kill these chickens. 5 attack. Time to upgrade to the steel scimitar. Ooh, that looks mighty nice. Another reason for me training my melee stats is to start the Tale of the Righteous quest, which has a 16 strength and 10 mining requirement. Upon completion, this quest will give me a whopping 8,000 coin reward, which will no doubt help me level my magic quickly. Definitely beats selling unstrung bows to general stores for several hours. However, this quest comes with an additional roadblock. To finish Tale of the Righteous, I need to defeat a level 46 lizard man, which will be very difficult for me at my low combat level. The lizard man can poison me for 3 damage and has a regular max hit of 6, and some pretty hefty melee defense. To account for this, I want to make sure that I can at least equip a mithril scimitar for the fight. I'm going to utilize the flinching mechanic in order to not take damage during the fight, otherwise the poison and accurate hits from the lizard man are gonna wreck me. Doing this should make the quest a piece of cake. Got another farm run coming in here during our grind on the chickens. 10 farming, 11 farming. Alright, quick little update. We're on the tail end of this grind. We're at 13 out of 16 strength, and we just got enough feathers to top the rest of these arrow shafts. So after this strength grind, I need to go and get 11 mining, because that is the other requirement for Tale of the Righteous. After that, we'll be able to do the quest, claim the 5k reward, and go get a staff and some runes. Sometimes you just gotta take the time to appreciate the little things that Jagex added with the Kebos Lowlands update. Like they added this house that has this range in it, and that's super nice because I can cook the meats that the cows drop. 16 strength. There's one requirement, cool beans. Huh, just decided to step up here because I was curious, and turns out that there's a gray toy horsey spawn. Nice. Well, since we've got both of them, might as well fletch these feathers onto these arrow shafts and get that sweet, sweet fletching XP. Cool, 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 cool. And we're ending off with 1170 headless arrows. Might as well sell the steel skim back to free up an inventory space for mining. I've actually got enough to buy it back, which is pretty cool. Just heading over to the Lova King General Store to buy a bronze pickaxe. Let's see, how much is it? 1 coin, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Alright, time to go start mining copper and tin. Okay, here we are. This is west of Port Piscarilius, and this is the only mine on Zeah where you can mine both copper and tin. Time to get started. Since I can mine both copper and tin here anyways, what I might as well do is take the trek up to Lova King and smith some bronze bars for a bit of smithing XP. That way maybe I can turn some of these bad boys into bronze arrows, start training a bit of range. That'd be pretty cool. Oh god, it takes forever to get all the way up here to this anvil. Even getting 15 smithing to move on to iron is gonna be a complete chore. but you gotta do what you gotta do. Another farm run just before bed. 12 farming. Tomato time. It's like 2 a.m. and I need to go to bed, so I'm gonna skip to 8 hours later. 13 farming. Mighty good, mighty good. Back to mining. 5 smithing. That's actually the level that I need to make bronze arrow tips, so I can start adding those to these bad boys. Cool. Our quest requirements are done. 10 mining. Gonna go smith this last inventory of copper and tin and then go work on my melee stats some more before the quest. Give me my sim back. Alright, there we go. I'm feeling a new training spot today, actually. I'm gonna head over to sand crabs and go see how those go. I'm only level 11 combat, but honestly they shouldn't be too bad. And so we begin.
20 minutes later.
20 attack. Heck yeah, there's where I want to be. That was honestly the most painful AFKing I have ever done because I just want to get up and do stuff. Yet another farm run. Wow, the most interesting content in the world. 14 farming. So the problem with the Mithril Scimitar is that it is a tad bit expensive. I think it's sitting around 1,500 coins at the Shazian weapon store, so I'm going to go back to the drawing board, I'm going to grab an axe, I'm going to grab a knife, and I'm going to fletch some more longbows and sell it to a general store. Axe, knife, and back to the grind. Nice. Cool. Nice. Cool. Wow, that really was not as much of a grind as I thought it would be. Turns out longbows sell for a lot more than shortbows. Anyways, I've got 1,206 GP. Mithril Scimitars cost a little bit more than 1k. So let's buy this bad boy. Mithril Scimitar. Boom. Let's check that bad boy out. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade for me. Anyways, let's go start the Tale of the Righteous quest. Okay, I remember this next part. I need a melee weapon, a ranged weapon, and a magic spell. For the ranged weapon, I'm gonna need to make myself a bow. Fortunately, there is flax on the island, but I need 10 crafting in order to actually make that. So I think I'm gonna have to go and push some plows in order to get that. Alright, well I'm more than familiar with this place, so I'm just gonna chill out here till I get 10 crafting. Not even 15 minutes later, I am happy to report that we have achieved 10 crafting. Members can now craft bowstrings. And you guys know what that means. Flax time! Now I know what some of you guys are thinking. Hares, where do you get flax on Zeah? Well, there's actually 2 spots. One of them's right here in Hasidius, it's at the north side, and the other one is at Land's End, kind of in the southwest, just over here by the bank. And here's a spinning wheel just upstairs in some random house. Now that we've got our bowstring, let's make our short bow, turn that bad boy into a strung short bow, and there we go, there's our range weapon for the quest. And for our magic spell, I can buy runes from this shop. Mind rune, air rune, and we're good. And continuing on with the quest. Oh. Alright, let's try that again. Time to run through a bunch of lizardmen. Well, here's the part where I need to fight the corrupted lizardmen. I don't know if I mentioned this, but if I die here, I lose everything that I have. Okay, let's do this. Wow, well, much later, he's finally dead. We actually dropped some Zerisian fabric. I could make some robes out of that, that would be mighty nice. Jeez, wow, that was the battle of the century. But anyways, I should be able to finish up the quest from here and claim that sweet 8k gold. Oh yeah, this is actually my first XP random. I'll take that, Mr. Genie. Throw that bad boy in Slayer, and that should be a nice 90 XP. One more and then I get 10. And after spending a long time clicking, that's it. Tale of the Righteous quest done. 8,000 coins, a favor certificate, and a memoir page. Oh my goodness.